In this video we will continue with our basic vMix setup. In the first part I already showed you the vMix interface, how to add a camera and how to add a microphone. And in the second part of this three-part series I will show you how to add a video, how to add a display capture and how to work with transitions. So let's take a look at how to do those things in vMix. Demo Walter, take it away. So now it's time to add a video to our basic vMix setup. And to do that, like with any other input, go to the bottom left and select Add Input. And the first tab is already video, and right here is the video that I wanted to show you. If you want another video, just click on Browse and select a video from your computer or from your hard drive. But this is the video that I wanted to show you. So select it, number 3, which is our third input, which is correct, and click OK. I've set my video in the preview, and at the bottom of the preview you see 3 time codes, one that is just 000 and 2 on 4 minutes and 42 seconds. The first one is where you are right now in the video, and because we are right at the beginning, the time code is 0. The second one is the total time of the video, in our case 4 minutes and 42 seconds. And the third one is the remaining time of your video. And because we're at the beginning as well, it's total, so 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Like with any other input, we can also change the settings. So once again, go to your input area, click on the gear icon next to the screen icon. And here we can change the same settings as with the webcam. You can also adjust the color key. Well, we don't work with a green screen, so we don't have to. You can have color correction as well, and you can also change the position. But for now I will just keep it on general because I wanted to focus on the 4 settings that says automatically. You have automatically mix audio, automatically play with transition, automatically restart with transition, and automatically pause after transition. Because this video contains audio, you can check the box that says automatically mix audio. This means if you switch to the video, it will start with the audio that's underneath it. Next one, automatically play with transition. If I switch to the video, it will just start and I don't need to press play a second time, which is a great handy option. The other one is the only one that's not checked, and that is automatically restart with transition. This means that every time you switch to that video, it will start from the beginning. And the reason I didn't check that box is because of the fourth one, automatically pause after transition, and I think this is a great feature. Let's say that I'm giving you right now live a demonstration of vMix, and the video is about another guy that talks about vMix but a slightly different subject or a slightly different way. Because I have checked this box, I can just play a portion of the video, then switch back to my camera, and then the video will pause right at the moment where I switched. And then I can give my explanation, and if I switch back to the video will play with the transition. So it will start with transition and it will begin where I left off the first time I switched it. It's a bit much, and I highly recommend that you check all of these settings out for yourself, and please do give a try to that free plan. But that is all the settings for our video, and of course you can have the same audio settings as well because this video contains audio. And so, like with the microphone, you can adjust it the same way. That is all for our video. So now we have a webcam, we have a microphone, and we also have a video. And there's one other input that I would like to add, and that is a desktop capture. To add our desktop capture, like with any other input, you go to the bottom left, click on Add Input, and then you need to search for NDI or desktop capture. And then you will see immediately the NDI menu, but you can just click on Local Desktop Capture. And of course I have a display 1 and a display 2. Display 1 is where vMix currently is, so I don't need to share that. And let's say I will choose the second display. The number is on 4. Windows capture method is default, so just keep that to default. And then click on OK, and right now you see our beautiful WebinarGeek homepage. Now that the inputs are ready, I would like to show you how you can switch between inputs and use transitions. If you take a look in the middle of your preview and your output window, you will see the transitions that I have currently selected. And for the first one, quick play, I will use my desktop capture in the preview. This is especially great if you work with video, and luckily for us, we have a video. And if we go to your input area and press quick play on a video, you will see that it starts right away without putting it in preview first, and then my camera image will be in the preview. So let me press quick play right here. And as you can see, the video will start right away. And well, you just saw the second one, which is the cut, which is like a normal hard cut, as you would see on an A10 Mini Pro if you press 1, 2, or 3 and then cut. And if we take a look at the time codes of the video, you will see that these are changed, because right now we are 5 seconds in the video. The total time remains the same, of course, and then remaining time is 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Next one is fade. This is just a normal classic fade and the default transition in OBS. But you could also fade a different way with the big slider right here at the top. This is also a derivative of the traditional hardware switcher, where you can slowly fade or really fast, that you can't even see it, fade your video in and out. Then you have merge. Well, merge is really only usable if you work in multi-view, and that is a very difficult topic, so I will explain that later, because otherwise this video will be too long. It probably already is too long actually. Below that you have the wipe. It speaks for itself really, and you have the cube zoom as well. And these two kind of remind me of the classic PowerPoint era, where you need to transition between slides and you can select which transition you want. And then the last one I want to show you is FTB, which is an abbreviation of fade to black. And this is pretty interesting, because if I press fade to black, you will see that the light is blinking, but you don't see anything in my output window. And that's because vMix has decided that it's easier to set certain inputs in the preview if the output window isn't completely black. But be aware, in WebinarGeek it will fade to black. So in WebinarGeek you will see I was me, but now he's gone. Are those all the transitions in vMix? No, not at all. Because if you press one of the little arrows on one of the transitions, let's say I don't use the cube zoom all that much, you can just press the little arrow facing downwards, and then you can select another transition. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about webinars, on how to host them, what gear to use, and what it is like to work at a tech startup, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click like on this video and hit that notification bell. And let me know, what is your favorite vMix feature? Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye!